Let me start tripping. Let me start acting too lit. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's Al Capone, Al Capizzi. Al Capone, Al Capizzi. Oh boy. Let me make sure I'm in motion. Make sure I'm live. We going live right now. Yeah. Okay, we in the game. Just had to make sure we in the game. It's Al Capone, Al Capizzi. Oh boy, Memphis Rap History. Right back at you. You know what I'm talking about? I was in Peretta, Italy, right outside of Bologna last Sunday, so I wasn't able to go live. But hey, I'm back in the States, and it feels good to, be back home. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had a great time in Italy, the love was tremendous. The support for Memphis music is crazy, you know what I'm saying? And they love soul music out there. They love the soul and the blues music out there from Memphis. So I was one of the first rappers out the city to perform there, and it was because of the new wave of music that I've been doing, blending blues and rap together. So I was able to go out there and rock with the full Memphis Music Hall of Fame band and be the first rapper to perform at a soul festival. And this festival has been going on in Italy for 37 years. They've been honoring Memphis musicians for 37 years. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new. They've been doing it. And, you know what I'm saying? The love is crazy out there. I really appreciate, them rocking with the first rapper to ever touch the stage there. So, that should open the doors, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just opened up another door, you know what I'm talking about? Alex, what's up, man? What you say? I don't think Italy would be. Hey, they did, man. And you know what? I'm gonna show you a clip. But no, Italy. I met a couple of rappers out there. You know what I'm saying, at the festival. So trust me, Italy has rap fans, hip hop fans. It was a juker. It's a Memphis juking community in Italy as well. And one of the guys reached out to me, but we kind of got in touch with each other a little too late. He was in another part of Italy, but he said he would have came to the festivals so he could have juked. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's some love. It's some rap fans, hip hop fans in Italy, and they love Memphis as well. Like I said, it's a whole Memphis juking community in Italy. It's real. You know what I'm saying? They rock with us. Man, y'all be having these names I be trying. Is it Goosey Girl? Goosey Girl, what's up with you? You said shout out DJ Sound and the Frazier Click. Yeah. Man, I can't wait to get my guest on that's from the Frazier Click that I'll be doing an interview with real soon from the Frazier Click. And I'm saying, so he could talk to y'all a little more about, that whole scene that was going on out there with DJ Sound. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. So y'all stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Infinite Beats. I got you right this time. You said it said Infinite, even though you spelled it with a V, and I got it right. What's up, man? Infinite Beats. What's up, man? Yeah, Alex, man. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. Rap is definitely worldwide. It is definitely worldwide, man. You know what I'm saying? So, too much love. Hold on, hold on. Let me get over here. I think Slick Enough. Is that Slick Enough? Let me get to you, Slick Enough. There you go, Slick Enough. What's up, man? You said, what up, Al? I hope you had a dope shit. Yes, sir. I can remember when you went about. Hey, you remember? Wow, bruh. That was so brief. And it really was. Wow, you remember that. That's crazy, man. Too many people do not remember that. It was real brief. I almost went there. You know what I'm saying? I almost went there, man. Hey, man, that's crazy. You remember that. That's crazy. Goosey Girl. He said Psycho and the Serial Killers, a.k.a. DJ Paul and Lord Infamous, released first Memphis horrorcore tapes in 92. You said Psycho. You saying Psycho is a.k.a. DJ Paul? And no, Psycho is two. That's not the same person. Psycho is not. It's two different psychos. One psycho is the guy that did a lot. He got the split personality tape. Excuse me. He has the split personality tape out, and he did a lot of producing for me, Ball and G. He was like the in-house producer for OTS Studios. Then there's another psycho that was down with Gangsta Pat. So those the two psychos I know. So when you said Psycho and the Serial Killers, aka DJ Paul and Lord Infamous, DJ Paul and Lord Infamous was known as the serial killers. That is true. But the psycho part, then they were not them. You know what I'm saying? They were just trying to separate Psycho from DJ Paul and Lord Infamous. Them four different people, because it's two psychos. But they are the serial killers. They were the serial killers. DJ Paul and Lord Infamous were the serial killers. All right, man. Hey, you got me, man. Really you done got me in and on off the bat. Pimp D, what's up, man? Oh boy, what it is, my guy. Tall D. Hey, man. Hey, we need to get together, man. Chop it up. I know you got some things to say, and I want to make sure you say it. You hear me? Infinite, yeah, we good, my guy. Eric Jackson, congrats to your podcast. It's like I'm back. Thank you, sir. UGTV, you know what I'm saying? Man, I can't wait to show y'all some of them UGTV clips, because I got like, you know UGTV go back, because I got VHS tapes. You know what I'm saying? That's where, when we did those UGTV shows, we used to have to take the VHS tapes to Cablevision at the time. You know what I'm saying? And they played the show on Channel 17 from VHS tapes. And I still got a box of them. You know what I'm saying? A box of UGTV VHS tapes. That's crazy. Jonah Rap, Church, I see you. What it is. Goosey Gear, yeah, split personality. You know what it is. Alex Davis living ass out. Yeah, man. You know what's up. You know about that, huh? You know about that. Goosey Gear, tell him what it is. Psycho is Tyrone Bell. I ain't want to put his government out there, but you done typed it. But I know he cool. He good. He good. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no problems or nothing like that. Matter of fact, he has some kids that are, man, they are some amazing rappers. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be on the look. Check them out. The CEO fam. They're Psycho Kids. You can find them online. The CEO fam. You can find them online. And Psycho producing all their music, but they like some little kids. But they so lit, they come on stage and turn all the way up. So you know what I'm saying? Psycho, they are seeds of Psycho. You know what I'm saying? They stupid lit. But some of the real good kids though. You hear me? Real good kids. Junior Ratchet said Anthony Bean is the one. Hey, y'all give it out there. And I done Slim said it. I done did it. It's done. Y'all done gave out the government. So yeah, Psycho, Anthony Bean is the other Psycho, the one that was with Gangsta Pat. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. So, hey, I appreciate y'all clearing it up for people that need to know. Man, so, all right, Pimp D, let's do that, man. You know what I'm talking about? You said too many rappers died from overdose. Man, you sure ain't lying, man. You sure ain't lying. R.I.P. to Gangsta Boo and so many more. You said Gangsta Nip, the South. Man, come on, man. Hey, I rock with the South Park Coalition, man. You know what I'm saying? In real life. You know what I'm talking about? In real life, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them guys. Big fan of them. You know what I'm saying? In real life. Big fan of them. So, hey, hello, Jonah Rap. So, yeah, we got to take, man, you sure know what to say. You sure know what to say. Y'all be careful out there on the drugs, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it if you can, you know what I'm saying? And as popular as herbs are, and you know what I'm saying, I know what I'm saying, I got love for it too, but watch out for that fentanyl, man. They tripping with this stuff now, you know what I'm saying? We want y'all to live, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's where we coming from. Man, you gonna bring up K Reno too? Texas in here. Shout out to Texas. Man, I rock with Texas, man. Been rocking with y'all since Rap-A-Lot. You know what I'm saying? When Rap-A-Lot first put out the Making Trouble album, the first Ghetto Boys, the first ones, you know what I'm saying? When it was Reddy Red, Bushwick Bill, and the other, I can't remember the other two rappers. But it was not Willie D or Scarface. They were not original Ghetto Boys. They came afterwards. So yeah, I've been rocking with H-Town, man, since then. You hear me? So too much love, too much love. What you said? Infinite Beast, you said, what you said? New group, Psycho Seeds. Hey, but when you said C to six, hey, those are actually Lord Infamous. That's one of them is his son, Lil Infamous, and the other one is Paul's cousin. So C to six, man, they so hard, man, and they rep Memphis, the Memphis sound so hard, and they was doing it before quite a few people, you know what I'm saying? But they got a catalog of stuff out there that if you ain't up on it, get up on it, man. They call Seed of Six, Infinite Beats. Appreciate you know bringing that name up. Check them out for sure. Let's see. Alex Day, you said Lord Infamous was the best DJ Paul. Well, hold on, make sure I'm reading that right. Lord Infamous was the best. DJ Paul must miss him a lot. Oh, I got you. You said DJ Paul must miss him a lot. I'm sure he do, man, because Lord Infamous was the truth on everything. What he said, Johnny C and Jukebox, Junior Rat. Hey, man. Hey, I rock with y'all. Johnny C and Jukebox was the first two rappers in the Ghetto Boys. It was Reddy Red, Bushwick Bill, Johnny C, and Jukebox. Yeah, them the first. I was rocking with them back then, you know what I'm saying? You know, when the first, all I have in this world, all I have it, and that baseballs, ball, boom, bang, something serious. But yeah, that was the first Ghetto Boys, and it was the first Ghetto Boys out making trouble. Appreciate that, Jonah Rap. I sure appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Tall D, we gotta figure this out without, you know what I'm saying, me doing it here. Matter of fact, shoot me a DM on Instagram. And then, you know what I'm saying, we'll take it from there. We'll do it like that. R.I.P. to DJ Feli. You sure know what to say, man. I was like, before DJ Feli passed, I was about to help him put his first, re-release a lot of his mixtapes and unreleased music through Selecto Hits. And we was working together. I was getting it together. I had got his posters done and everything. And man, then the tragic, you know what I'm saying, situation happened where we lost DJ Feli, man. And I'm almost sure he wasn't even the target, man. It's a sad situation, man. So R.I.P. I agree, man. R.I.P. to DJ Feli. You hear me? So hey, listen. So let's get to some of this Memphis rap history, man. And then I'm gonna come back and keep chatting with y'all. I feel I'm so happy to come back and chat with y'all. You hear me? Man, I was over there in Italy, man, doing my thug thistle. You know what I'm saying? But I sure missed doing my live last week, man. I had to do a pre-recorded. So, you know what I'm saying? I was looking forward to coming, man, back to the M, you know what I'm saying, and going live with y'all, man. So, I'm feeling good just talking to y'all, man. Super love, 100. Edward Ash, what's up, man? What's up? What's up, nephew? Tapping in from Baltimore. B More. What's up with you, man? Baltimore, much love to y'all. We know y'all get real in the field, too. You know what I'm saying? We know what you do. We know how you get down. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so check this out. All right, let's go to some. So you know what? Let me show y'all some stuff from Peretta. Let's do it. Let's start there. Let me get my boom. So, you know what I'm saying? Just to show y'all, like, some of the performance. Little brief performance from Peretta. And this is, again, I'm the first rapper to ever perform at this Soul Fest. It's the biggest Soul Fest that they have in Europe. And they've been doing it for 37 years. They've been bringing Memphis soul and blues artists there for the last 37 years, like people like Rufus Thomas, Isaac Hayes, you know what I'm saying, Bobby Rush, DeBark Hayes, you know, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So this year was the first time they ever brought a rapper, and it was because if y'all go to my channel, y'all notice I do a lot of blending of blues and rap now. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I'm on right now. And they heard it, they loved it, you know what I'm saying? They were like, you know, they were like, man, you being from Memphis and you blending it all together, we want you to come and be the first rapper and, you know what I'm saying, represent that blues rap sound. So I'm going to show y'all a little clip from that show before we get into the Memphis Rap History. Matter of fact, this is Memphis Rap History. I'm the first Memphis rapper to perform there. So yes, this is Memphis Rap History, you know what I'm saying, right now. So let me go to it, and I'm doing one of my bluesy songs. Let's see. Let me see. I hope the audio is all right. We're about to find out. Here we go.
I need some B.B. King blues right here. No, I just can't go with it. It's already hard enough. Can't let you hope I'm begging, baby. Do the hate I navigate. I'm gonna elevate. Thankful for another day so I can separate the stress. The one and only Kapone. And wonderful, Jackie. That was wonderful. Give a hand to Al Kapone.
Yeah, hey man, I'm telling y'all, man, the love was real. You know what I'm saying? The energy was crazy, and like I said, man, they really rocked with the you know what I'm saying, what we do in Memphis. I'm gonna show y'all one more clip. Let me get it together. Hold up, where am I? Right here. Let me get y'all this other clip, and then we're gonna get into Memphis Rap History, like what we here for. You know what I'm saying? So here's another little clip from the show that I did in Italy. This is the second. I actually performed twice. So that was the first show. Thursday, it happened Thursday night, and then I did another show Sunday night. Again, the Memphis Music Hall of Fame band. No tracks, all live. Everything is live. You know what I'm saying? Guitar players, keyboard players, live drummer, as you can see, horn section, background singers. You know what I'm saying? Everything live. So yeah, let me give y'all a little dose of this. This is the other little clip right here. Let me get it started. Second show. Yeah, man. Hey, man, say, man, you know what I'm saying? You got Al Kapone, man, live in Italy. Hold on, slick it up. I saw that comment, man. Listen, when she put her leg up, I was not expecting it. I wasn't ready, you hear me? So by the time I noticed it, at that point, she was about to come back down with it. It was too late, man. I struggled. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready for it. I didn't know that was about to happen, man. So yeah, but we had so much fun, as y'all can see, man. The energy was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Enjoyed some real good, authentic pizza from Italy, man. I'm talking about the flavors. Man, the flavors, man, is unbelievable. Pasta, unbelievable. Yeah, listen, hey, this ain't about, even though I gave it to you, you know what I'm saying? Again, that is Memphis Rap History because I made history, you know what I'm saying? The first Memphis rapper to perform there. Let me see if I can catch up with y'all on these comments. Let's see. You say, I remember you legend rapped on hard DJ Feel Like Beats on Memphis Drummer. Yep. All right, Goosey Gear, you know what you're talking about. Okay, you had the Memphis Drummer Volume 1. That's what's up. Ella asked, she said, hey, you remember a Memphis rapper named Evil Pimp? Don't too many. Most definitely. Hopefully I can get in touch with him and, you know what I'm saying, get him on the show so he can talk his story. Yeah, man, the Bar Cave rap, man. Yeah, man. It's a soul festival, you know what I'm saying? I just broke the ground with the hip hop. Appreciate that, Infinite. Philip D, yeah, June, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of fun. Alex, on everything, man. I had a great time. Said June, he said, can't believe y'all took it all over the globe. Like, yes, sir, yes, sir. A lot of Memphis rappers doing it, man. Shout out to Tommy Wright III. Shout out to Lil Chat. Shout out to Spanish Fly. You know what I'm saying? They all of us been going to Europe and doing shows, man. So it's Memphis rap. You know what I'm saying? We out here. What's it? Slicking up. He said, yeah, I went. My bad. I went back to that. You caught that like a bug, man. I mean, you can't help but catch it. It was too funny. He said, Illy has a lot of good horror movies back in the day. Okay, I'm about to pull up that. You know what I'm saying? Might have to remix, you know what I'm saying, bring some of them sounds out. Smack down, you know, on top of mine. Memphis 10, baby. You know what I'm talking about? R.I.P. DJ Livewire. Appreciate that, Goosey Girl. Yeah, R.I.P. to DJ Livewire. And again, my guy from the Fraser Clique, when he come on, you know what I'm saying, hopefully he can shed some light on, you know, the part Livewire played, because Livewire played a huge part in helping and influencing DJ Sound. And DJ Sound, you know, in turn, you know, connected with everybody else. So it's a big deal. Shelby County bound all day. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about. Yeah. You say you ever thought of relaunching your label? We'll see. I don't know. Goosey Girl, I love pizza. You hear me? I hear you. Nine. Hey, we got my guy, 9ism from the Backyard Backyard, well, originally Backyard Posse, but now Backyard 196. Hey, 9, I saw that interview that you did with giving out free game with my guy Z-Dog, you know what I'm saying? I saw you on side on there. And 9, you was saying some real stuff, man, when you were talking about, maybe we should start having kids a little later in life. Because when you have kids young, you know what I'm saying, you really ain't ready, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you made some real good points on that, my guy. Real talk, man. I saw that, and I'm glad you in the chat, because I want to be able to tell you that, man. You was really hitting some. You was talking that talk, man, and I felt that. You made some good points to me. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Shout out to Criminal Mafia, Goosey Girl. I hear you. Hella Riz, appreciate that. You said well deserved. I appreciate that. You know Tommy Wright, the GOAT. Yes, he's one of them guys. He's shining bigger and brighter than ever now. You know what I'm saying? Well deserved. King Dave, hey man, what's up with you, my guy? Man, I ain't got started on talking about the history. Man, I'm so happy to be back chatting with y'all. I can't stop chatting with y'all. Marketing team, what's up, my guy? Thank you for coming to class today, man. Yes, sir. You said, Jonah Rap, sound a legend too. All day. 9, South Memphis, where I come, what you said. Pinkers and thumbs, baby, South Memphis. Yeah, that's June, that's 9 right there. 9ism. Talk to him, he'll talk back. Smack down, that's who he is. Talk to him, he'll talk back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, oh yes, sir. Tall D, I need Lady J as well. You know what I'm saying? The legendary Lady J. Matter of fact, I spoke on her when I did an episode about the female rappers. Go back and look at the episode about the female rappers, early female rappers, and show her that. But anyway, I got to get her, you know what I'm saying, to talk a little bit more about them times and days. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. Alex, you're with the Ozzy and Hulk Hogan, and listen, that was wrong of me I didn't mean to laugh, like they'll do that little laugh, because they R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it right. R.I.P. to all of them. You know what I'm saying? You said, do you film music videos for the resurrection? I actually did one video. I think it was. I'm gonna have to go through my UGTV clips. I did a video for Once a Thug. I got a video on that song, man. I gotta find it. I'm glad you brought that up, because I ain't gonna lie, it's been so long, I damn near forgot until you just brought it up. Appreciate that, Goosey Girl. I'm gonna look for that. You know what I'm saying? And when I find it, y'all I'm gonna show it. SmackDown, he said, rest easy to the. All right, Hogan came through Memphis. Now we gonna start talking about Memphis wrestling in a minute. Channel 5, man, every Saturday, man. When we was young, every Saturday, Channel 5, we tuning in to some Memphis wrestling. Every Monday night, we going to the Mid-South Coliseum to watch some Memphis wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Memphis wrestling is legendary here in the city, and a lot of the greats that you all know, you know what I'm saying, they built their name here in the city. All right, now, where am I? Excuse me, I'm almost 30 minutes in, and I'm finally finna show y'all a little Memphis rap history. So this is what it is. I was kind of going through, looking at some videos and stuff, and I was noticing that there's some people that have made videos telling the story of Memphis rap and stuff like that. So I kind of was looking at it and, you know what I'm saying, seeing what I thought was cool and what was accurate, what was missing and stuff like that. So I want to show y'all some of the videos that I pulled up that's talking about the Memphis rap history. I'm not going to show it all, but just show enough, you know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think and who y'all, clearly they missing a lot of people, but who y'all think they missing in the context of where they at in the story. So we're going to start out with this guy. His name is L Dialogue, the creepy, god damn, man. Listen, hey, okay, I'm done. I ain't finna try to keep trying to say that damn name. I was just in Italy. I should be able to say that, but I can't say it. You know what I'm saying? I know how to say ciao, and I know how to say grazie. You know what I'm saying? I can't get his name right, man, but he made a rap. This rap is 17 years old, and he made a rap kind of talking about the Memphis rap history in a whole rap. So check him out. That's first thing first. I want to give him props because he did a good job. You know what I'm saying? Of course, missed a lot of people, but he still did a good job of, you know what I'm saying, representing. You know what I'm saying? So I want to shout him out, and I want y'all to check him out. He called this the unofficial story of Memphis rap in a rap. Check this out.
The dialogue, yo, I mean, I love my city, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm going to check out the chats while y'all check this out.
It's spiritual energy that, man, what they don't know from these streets, man, we come from this struggle, man, we come from these blues, rock and roll and all that, man. So when you hear somebody rapping about how grimy it is in the city, this is the unofficial story, man. This is where it all started, you know what I'm saying? Give or take. Throughout the blues and the jazz, all the soul juke joints and the rock and roll past stacks, past Sun Records, past High Records, past everything pre-85, the past epic, the youngsters in the city on the bluff became infatuated by sounds and stuff. Hip-hop had to be interpreted locally, so visualize the DJ spinning records, nouveau bass,
hold on.
step in the dance crazy.
I gotta do that again, because it's chopping off something. It's chopping off some of this, the screen, man. We need this right. Let me get it right, y'all. Let me get it right. We got it. We can't do it like that. Oh, where you at? Where are you at? Let's fix you. There we go. Now, there we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Let me get y'all right, and then we coming back. There we go. I think I got us right now. All right, going back to it. Now that's filling up the screen better because it was not doing it right.
This is the unofficial story, man.
And I'm reading your chats as y'all check this joint out. This is L Dialogue. It's spelled DICAPRIO. You know what I'm saying? DiCaprio. I think I said it. Oh, ding 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 ding. DiCaprio. That's a damn shame. It took me that long to say it. All right, check him out. Like I said, this is 17 years old, according to this upload, and you can go to his channel and check out what he got going on, man. L Dialogue DiCaprio. Here we go.
This is where it all started, you know what I'm saying? Give or take. Throughout the blues and the jazz, all the soul juke joints and the rock and roll past stacks, past Sun Records, past High Records, past everything pre-85, the past epic, the youngsters in the city on the bluff became infatuated by sounds and stuff. Hip-hop had to be interpreted locally, so visualize the DJ spinning records, nouveau bass, locked out shades, moving, stepping the dance crazy, Crystal Palace. People took off their skates and started moving, man. There's something about this sound that's got us straight up doing, swinging arms and fists, moving in the circle at the same time. Gangsta, gangsta, gangsta walk. Say that name off one time. DJ Spanish Fly, repeat it over the mic. SMK, new record, got the whole city hype. It begins, get booked or just started underground, aided by the lyrical drive-bys of Scarface Al and Patrick Hall. You probably know him better as Gangsta Pat. His daddy was Willie Hall, the tightest drummer off from Stacks. His album #1 Suspect was the first major label release from a rapper from the streets of Memphis, Tennessee. Deep while the sound was growing, we looked toward Orange Mountain. DJ named Streaky was out there holding it down. Some say he's the godfather of this Memphis sound. With this spaced out mixtapes that Mr. Z's that got around. Right up until the song Looking for the Chewing came out. And I heard 3 rappers, one was from the north, 2 was from the mound, the other 2 held it down. Primo Smith and Marlon Jermaine grew in. 8 Ball and MJG on the outside looking in. Downtown Jackson Brown played their song on the radio. Lyrics of a pimp set ablaze with Memphis fatal flows, and then they were set. They moved to Houston with Tony Drake when they came out hard. Swap House Records a long way from the boulevard. Around that time, who came and signed Lil Blunt and NOG. People was tripping when they was rapping about Memphis, Tennessee, rapping about Crystal Palace. And speaking of that, you remember the other rapper that I said was on Squeaky's track? Oh, that's Derrick Hill with the gangsta, gangsta, gangsta limp. North Memphis area, I'm talking about the Skinny Pimp. Give me some production mixtapes up and down Hollywood and Chelsea with Lady B, Little Jen and 211. Lady B and Skinny held it down until they broke up, while another DJ from the north had sounds that spoke up. Jordan Houston, and now we call him Juicy J. Had them hard mixtapes from Cypress Gardens that was straight. Then he hooked up with Paul Beauregard. Mr. DJ Paul from Black Haven clicked up for that summer of 94 tape. Gangsta Boo, Lord Imp, Cool Crunchy Black. They say that was the beginnings of 666 Mafia, give or take. Nobody was stopping trust. A Missing Styles in the summer was the hit that had us on that Memphis. Now back to South Memphis, South Lauderdale to be exact. Evan Young was slanging rocks before he ever hit the track. Courtney Harris was at the tire shop. Now who was that? Little Fly, Little Flizz, aka Gangsta Black. He had Memphis calling them IBN. It's Darren that. On the low, he had us all learning a little Arabic. And at this time, most Memphis rappers from the city, tongue twisted. Skinny Pimp was one of the best with 666 and others listed. Bone Thugs had some Anna, the whole city had some beef. Say we is weak, nigga, that live by your rep. Meet us on the streets, the sound changing with the underground tapes that just came in. Memphis had a sound and no one could understate it. Showboys, Triggerman Records was the basis. Had the beat that had to be basic, not too complex and not too basic, just what it is. 3-6 getting big, gold records in Memphis. Ballin' G was just before with that space age pimpin'. Now this rapper from Black Haven named Tila was tired of ballin'. He had a record named Show Enough with MJG and Ballin'. They gave him a gold record. The producer of that record was Phelan Alexander. Jazzy Bay, he raised the standard with Penny Hardaway, put it down with the Orlando Magic. That was the same time that Memphis rap was still standing, but at the same time, man, you know it was some Anna. And coming from the city, boy, you know it was some Anna. After King of the Players Ball, Skinny Pimp left 3-6, and after Gangsta Black's Candy B, then he left 3-6 and Player 5 was gone away. Hooked up with Super City Tunica, did crowning me and had the city on that bay. Nappy hair, gold deep, back to the mound with Tom C and Criminal Man. If you ain't down, Mochella and DJ Streaky still cranking them sounds with Project Players, the underground, and making easy money, pipping hoes and style. And that was MVP's song. Now the scene be strong. A few years passed, and then some more bump came along. Player Fly, moving on was a Memphis classic. Nobody needs nobody. Man, you had to ask it. I knew that song was about Paul and Juicy, whatever we rocked it. And back in the north, some real niggas was plotting profits. Patrick Houston, the older brother of Jordan, came with Getty Green and he had us like more than proud. To be the ballers from the side. He had us like better, pistol on our lapper, thumbs in the air, man, your boy Project Better, gold record status, nationwide, Memphis had made it, and all that time with some support from some radio stations, Villa, Larry, Stan Bell, Boogaloo, Colin, Howard Q, K97, 101 and 107 too, but now some more acts came around, and another nigga that was down, but he wasn't from the mound. His name was Mario Mims, and he lived in Ridgecrest, but but he hung on Walkers and Brown. Where the dope tracks is at, where the dope tracks is at, where the real cone be at, where the real cone be at, where Melanie Soul Food is at after I bang your broad, like nobody, a full-time hustler, the truth, yo got it, and Mr. N was poppin', and Monkey on the stick proper, Premier nightclub, and denim and diamonds on locker, a ship was changing when the Kia Coleman came in, and Dre Day Stevens, the rap hustlers was creeping, and Kia took everyone that was popping the TVT, and it seemed like a ship that came and 3-6 was leaving, but peep this, it only lasted long as the posture, rap hustlers was lost roster, 46 got Oscars, whoa, jumping ahead, but at this time to shed some light toward where Memphis has came from, and the last opinions and some more, right up to now, Hustle and Flow came out, Craig Brewer gave a debut about how it is to get on, whoop that trick, what's that song, and Nasty Nardo got on, and the Oscars went to the Trey 6, not counting I, in my creation of the Matrixes. Memphis made from all portions.
I think that's the guy that's rapping right now, him.
Scatter, but hey, I tried to document the hardest sound under the Mason-Dixon line. Unofficial, the dialogue, yeah, and Memphis made me. And then after all those...
The Dialogue. I'm glad he said his name. The Dialogue. DiCaprio. Yeah, okay. Now, I got it right. Le Dialogue. Damn, I just messed it up again. Go to his channel. Subscribe to him. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hear the song, you know what I'm saying? And kind of, that was a real quick run through. Man, y'all, hey, who that shout out? Chrome. Yeah, Chrome was hard. Kinfo Thug, hard. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see, there he mentioned the Mason Dix. He sure did, didn't he? He sure did. But go to his channel, El Dialogue DiCaprio. I probably messed it up again. Go to his channel, check the song out again. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have missed some people that he said. Because I know y'all was asking me, did he say this person or that person? And Tila was one of them. He did mention Tila for sure. But yeah, hey, I think he did a good job to make a 7-minute long rap, you know what I'm saying, to try to really tell the story in a rap song. And there's only so many you could get in the song like that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I check out this, check out the picture though. Check out that there, classic Memphis Rap saying collage. The collage, it look real classic right there, man. Who you can name in that collage? Can y'all see the people in the collage? Can you name some of the people in the collage? And who ain't in the collage that should be in the collage, man? Whoever did that, man, shout them out. Shout them out. Y'all see it, right? All right, listen, I'm finna go to another one. I'm gonna get off the collage now. I'm gonna let you look at it again. See if you can name some people. And name some people that should be in the collage. All right. I hope you're saying enough because we finna, I got to keep it moving. Let's go to, all right, check this out. This is something, like I said, I was just going through and trying to see what people are saying about, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Memphis Rap History. That song was one of them. And again, shout out to him, man. I think he really did a pretty good job with it. And it's 17, that song is 17 years old, you know what I'm saying? So a lot has changed since then. And yeah, you see Scam Man in there SmackDown. I saw Psycho there with the Globe, you know what I'm saying? That was Anthony Bean Psycho. Yeah, Zerk, Tommy Wright, Juicy, Gotti, Paul, June, you peep game too quick, huh? Edward Ash, Coop, Tommy Wright, Loco. All right, y'all paying attention. Tom Ski, dig that. King JC, shout out to King JC. Okay, y'all paying attention. 2008, thank you, Jonah Rat, because I wasn't trying to do the math that quick. Appreciate you. That's why y'all rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen, I want to show you something else. Like I said, I'm going through just seeing what people are talking about when it comes to the history. It ain't a lot, but the few I saw. Check this one out right here. I'm going to just play a little bit. You can see the whole thing on the MN channel. But check this down out right here.
Now, a lot of artists and labels have rose to fame in the city of Memphis, whether it been on the mainstream level or on the underground level. And when it comes to the city of Memphis, we have a lot of legendary acts who have paved the way
DJ
for the newer
Feline.
artists to shine. Some may feel like, oh, you're not legendary or you're not an icon if you don't have platinum plaques,
Backyard.
or if you don't have awards and things like that, or if you haven't sold millions upon millions. Not necessarily. That doesn't mean some of these artists did not blaze a trail and laid the blueprint down, so therefore other artists can eat and also do their thing. Because we have that in the city of Memphis. Just because you may not know who they are doesn't mean we don't celebrate and praise them like they should. One of those artists that I feel like is not celebrated enough. I mean, he's getting his shine now and it's been well overdue, but I have to also give the praise and dedicate this episode to the one and only Ivy Young, aka
Player Fly.
Fly's been
All
putting
right,
it down.
check this out. So, that's the MN channel. I like the way he, you know what I'm saying, show love to a lot of people that don't get love, like he said. But this particular documentary is about Player Fly. So, if you want to check it out, it looks like it's about 40 minutes long. Check that junk out. It's the MN channel. Shout out to him, or her. You know, shout out to whoever is behind it. You know, they did a real good job of, you know what I'm saying, talking about Fly. But I like the way they introed it. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty dope. Let's go to another one. Let's go to this. Check this junk out right here. Check this junk out right here. Memphis Rap History.
I always just been a fan of anything coming out of Memphis. When I was hustling, I always was playing Memphis rappers. I felt like they had such an underground scene, and that's what I gravitated to. Like the most gutter music is what I want to hear.
All right, let's bring that back. That deserves to be brought back. You know what I'm saying? And it was a perfect segue, you know what I'm saying, as we were talking about Player Fly. As you can see, I love it when artists outside of the city, you know what I'm saying, give props to the city as one of their influences. And as you can see, Gucci Mane clearly letting it be known. One more time.
I always just been a fan of anything coming out of Memphis. When I was hustling, I always was playing Memphis rappers. I felt like they had such an underground scene, and that's what I gravitated to. Like the most gutter music is what I want to hear.
All of the sound came from us, you know, the whole crunk thing and all that came from us.
They were the first people like 3-6 Mafia and Lord Infamous, and there would be no A$AP Rocky, no Migos, no Future, no nothing.
Did you hear? Hey, y'all, hey, this coming from them. This is coming from people like Gucci Mane, A$AP Rocky, you know what I'm saying? This coming from them. Letting it be known that they were heavily influenced by Memphis. Let me, all right, let's go back. Let's see what else they're gonna be talking about in here. Memphis Rap History, man. And you can go to New School Stories to see this whole, I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but this is where this is coming from, New School Stories.
Memphis could easily have the most underrated rap scene in history. When people mention the top cities, places like New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and LA are usually mentioned, and Memphis is often forgotten. But the city has had a strong rap scene since the 90s, and in every era since the early 2000s, they've had at least one group or rapper who's either been an underground or mainstream superstar. The city is also responsible for pioneering a large amount of elements in today's music. Many of today's rappers and producers have a lot of respect for the city, and the majority of listeners of current music have heard at least one song that sampled an old Memphis artist. In recent years, the city has been getting record amounts of mainstream attention, but the majority of people are still ignorant to just how impactful Memphis has been. So in this video, we'll take a look at the story of Memphis.
All right, shout out to New School Stories. If y'all want to get a dose of the whole
Before we
thing,
get started, these videos take a lot of time and effort.
I
Memphis had its
subscribed.
own unique
I already subscribed. So we're gonna start right here.
originator of the Memphis hip hop scene is DJ Spanish.
Let's go back a little bit. Hold up, my bad.
That would be greatly appreciated. All right, let's get into it. Hip hop originated in
Hold up. Subscribe to my channel too. While he talk about subscribe to my channel too. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't subscribed yet. And like and comment, all that good stuff. Yeah. Memphis Rap History, man. This is from New School Stories.
70s in New York, but it didn't really reach Memphis until the end of the 80s. The man most credited as the originator of the Memphis hip-hop scene is DJ Spanish Fly. He made a name for himself in the late 80s, DJing and putting together mixtape compilations of the hottest rappers out at the time. And he was the most influential figure in the Memphis music scene. Like every other city, Memphis had its own unique trends. And around this time, the youth had a dance they did where they would hop around and wave their arms, and this was called getting bucked.
Now, I gotta point that out. Y'all see the crowd parts? That's actually the crowds in those little scenes are at my old shows, you know what I'm saying? So those are like old video footage of my performances showing how I used to turn the crowd up, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's some people out there don't want to give me my credit, but you know what I'm saying? The proof is in the pudding. Those are people at my shows, you know what I'm saying? Here it go again.
Say compilations of the hottest rappers out at the time. And he was the most influential figure in the Memphis music scene. Like every other city, Memphis had its own unique trends. And around this time, the youth had a dance they did where they would hop around and wave their arms, and this was called getting bucked. And the dance was extremely popular in the city through the 80s and 90s.
Of course, that G-style that
Spanish
just went
Fly
on.
inspired another dance after he dropped the song
That's my
called
footage.
Gangsta Walk,
That's my
which
show.
ended up becoming a phenomenon in the clubs after the kids created a dance similar to getting bucked, where they went around in circles instead of just hopping around. Because it was inspired by Spanish Fly's song, they called the dance gangsta walking. Dances were very important in early Memphis hip-hop culture, and these early dances would evolve into Memphis Jukin as time progressed. Spanish Fly got things started, and in the late 80s, one of the first rappers to see success in the early years was Gangsta Pat. He dropped his first album, Number One Suspect, in 1990, and this was the first commercial rap release in Memphis history. This was the early period before Memphis established its sound, so Gangsta Pat's music was heavily West Coast influenced. Two other rappers on the early Memphis scene were 8Ball and MJG. They hit the scene and made a name in 1991, dropping their debut mixtape, Listen to the Lyrics. Throughout the early 90s, more artists continued to come out, but the DJs were also a crucial part of the new scene. DJ Squeaky was the next big DJ and producer in the city after Spanish Fly. Then a few years later, there was DJ Zert. Then DJ Paul and Juicy J. The DJs worked clubs, put out their own mixes of popular records, made beats, and some of them rapped as well. Other rappers to come out in the early 90s included names like Kingpin Skinny Pimp, Al Capone, Tommy Wright III, Criminal Man, and Lord Infamous. In 1992, Skinny Pimp dropped Pimps and Robbers, and in 1993, Al Capone dropped Street Knowledge. Both
Hey, hold on. Street Knowledge came out in 1992. 1993, I put out Pure Ghetto Anger. 1994, I put out Sinister Funk. So in 95, I did The Resurrection, which was one of my darkest albums. Actually, this is the album cover on my shirt. Let me see if y'all can see that. It's this album right here, The Resurrection. I put that one out in 95. That was like my tribute to horrorcore Memphis, you know what I'm saying? The real dog horrorcore. I just wanted to do just nothing but that on the album, and I was able to do that. But I still kept one kind of funky West Coast style song on there. It was called Rolling Deep. That's on that Resurrection album. Everything else is just dark horrorcore. But Rolling Deep is the only song I think like that on the album. And for some reason, Rolling Deep has got real popular. It's got real popular, man, online, man. I've been seeing a lot of posts about Rolling Deep. And I see somebody ask what happened to the Taylor Boys, man. Number one of the members, Taylor Boy, he's still out here doing his thing. But his brother, and they both are my cousins, his brother, Cocaine Wayne, has passed. We greatly miss him, greatly love him. So, that's what happened with the Taylor Boys. One is still here, the other one passed. And little brother Taylor Wee, you know what I'm saying, he doing his thing to keep the legacy alive as well. So That's what's going on with Taylor Boys. But I just wanted to point out, I heard him say 90. This Street Knowledge came out in 93. It came out in 92. My first tape that ever came out was called Lyrical Drive-By. It was like a 3-song little cassette tape. That was 91. Street Knowledge came out in 92. Pure Ghetto Anger came out in 93. We only pressed up maybe like 300 cassettes total, you know what I'm saying, ever in life. And then I went straight to Sinister Funk. And then The Resurrection, which that's the shirt I got on right now. The Resurrection. So just want to clear that up. Let's get back to it.
Classic Memphis mixtapes, but still clearly West Coast influence. The new Memphis sound was just beginning to emerge around this time. As far as production, most hip-hop historians credit Squeaky and Zerk for coming up with the new sound. Their production choices included slower tempos in the popular East Coast sound at the time, 808s, occasional double and triple time hi-hats, hi-hat rolls, as well as dark and ominous melodies, sometimes created by looping horror movie soundtracks, and everything was made with lower end machines that gave the sound a grimy, low-quality underground feel. This sound was different from the music T.I., Gucci, and Jeezy popularized as trap in the 2000s, but most of the popular elements that are used to define trap today, like 808s and double time hi-hats with rolls, were present in this early 90s Memphis sound, so many recognize it as the first trap music. In 1993, DJ Zerk dropped a song called Too Thick that really embodies the core elements of this new Memphis sound and is one of the most frequently sampled songs from the time. Also in 93, Tommy Wright III dropped a tape called The Memphis Massacre, another example of the new sound popping off at the time. In addition to these artists, DJ Paul and Lord Infamous, who were only 16 at the time, dropped a project called Come With Me to Hell, which is another example of this new sound. Here's what some songs on these projects sounded like.
On the roof like a night stalker, and it's stomping through the ceiling like a gangster walker. So come and get some 187 invitation. So come and get some. This house is split like a bitch that'll make a nigga rock. Standing on the track, kick it back, I hustle too damn much.
This same year, 8-Ball MJG made their official debut, dropping their first album, Coming Out Hard. The project had elements of the new Memphis sound, but was more influenced by the West Coast and Houston. The duo would go.
Hold up, man. I can't agree with that one, man. The man just said Coming Out Hard was musically influenced by the West Coast and Houston, man. Now, they were in Houston when they recorded this album. But Coming Out Hard is, man, listen to them beats, man. That's Memphis. Come on, man. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. Coming Out Hard is a Memphis, one of their most Memphis sounding albums. To be honest with you, it was the first. Ball and G actually produced it. And they was fresh out of Memphis. So, even though they were staying in Houston, I'm sure it was some influences, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But overall, Coming Out Hard is Memphis, man. I don't even know how he said the West Coast. Even though I love the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Coming Out Hard is Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? That album, man. And maybe they be getting it confused because Ball and G use a lot of what we call pimping on their songs, in their songs. Pimping ain't nothing but old soul music, but we just call it pimping. So they use a lot of pimping in, you know what I'm saying, in a lot of them tracks. Anyway, y'all get what I'm trying to say, man. He just, I'm out to call him out on that one right there, man. No, sir. Coming Out Hard is a Memphis sounding album. There's no. I can't go along with that. But let's get back to it.
Go on to be some of the most successful and well-known rappers from Memphis during this time, while more underground rappers popularized the new Memphis sound Zerk and Squeaky had been cooking up. As far as rapping styles for the new sound, the triplet flow began to emerge and gain popularity, and this would become a staple in Memphis rap.
Sometimes I be wanting to take my fist and beat these bitches back. These bitches be making more gas than motherfucking Milton Bradley.
Although it was in several cities around this time, it is unclear who started it. In addition to the triplet flow, chants became a big part of the new sound, and many artists even went as far as to sample vocals from others to loop and create new choruses. And to this day, producers are still sampling vocals from old Memphis rappers.
Yeah, life is the only thing.
By 1993, DJ Paul and Lord Infamous had dropped their first 2 mixtapes in high school and quickly built a buzz in the city. But they ended up getting into a beef with DJ Squeaky and DJ Zerk because these two didn't like the fact that Paul was making beats using their sound, and this led DJ Paul to drop a diss song called DJ Squeaky. The beef was never squashed and became an early example of Memphis rappers not getting along. Despite the beef, DJ Paul and Lord Infamous continued to gain popularity in the city. They ended up meeting another DJ who also produced and rapped like DJ Paul, and his name was Juicy J, and the 3 teamed up to form a collective called 666 Mafia. In the following years, they added 3 more members, Koopsta, Crunchy Black, and Gangsta Boo, and changed their name again to 3-6 Mafia. They put out their first release as a group in 1995 when they dropped Mystic Styles. 3-6 embraced the dark Memphis sound that had been developing, but their subject matter made them different from a lot of other rappers. They were early examples of the phenomena of rappers acting like rock stars. They experimented with coke and other hard substances, and they weren't afraid to have a...
All right, man. Hey. So far, you know what I'm saying? He did it to me. He's doing pretty good. You know, of course, there's gonna be some things, you know, you gotta question a little bit, but overall, I think he I gotta give him props. Again, that's new school stories. I didn't show the whole thing, but I showed some of it, and he got some more good stuff that I thought that was pretty dope as far as documenting, you know what I'm saying, the city. I think I saw the legend Lady J. Where's the legend Lady J is in the chat. What's up, Lady J? What's up? Hey, I need you. I need that. We gotta talk. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk. I already told Tall D to get at me in the DM so we can exchange information. And yeah, I already done told people about you anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's in the earlier episode where I kind of document a lot of the early female rappers, and of course, you know, I couldn't talk about the early female rappers without talking about you. So yeah, y'all, Lady J is in the chat. The legendary Lady J, man, show her some love right now. You hear me? Show her some love. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When the legends come and hang out with the legends, you hear me? So yeah, we gonna get together. So y'all got it. Y'all see her in the chat, but we gonna get her on the show, and we gonna, you know what I'm saying, she gonna tell us, you know, the good history, you know what I'm saying, because she done seen some things and all that good stuff. So Lady J, is it true you started with Lady B, or were you already going and then you end up doing some, you know what I'm saying, doing some kind of deal or whatever with Lady B? And for those that don't know who Lady B is, Lady B was Skinny Pimp's lady at the time, girlfriend, whatever, however you want to call it, at the time. It was Lady B. Well, yeah, Lady J, we gonna talk. I'm trying to interview you right here in the chat. And she says, no. Simple as that, no. So we'll get deeper into it. You ain't gotta go no further than that. We gotta talk, you know what I'm saying? Man, and I appreciate y'all showing her love, man. I see y'all in the chat showing her crazy love, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You was independent. Okay. That's what I thought, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, clear it up then. You hear me? Clear it up. We gonna talk, and we gonna go there. All right, let's see. I just saw Lady J in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to stop and talk to her and let y'all talk to her. All right, we're going to go back to some more Memphis Rap History. Let me go over here. This channel is called Homeless Penthouse. But check out what they got to say about Memphis Rap History.
In the 90s hip-hop was dominated by the East and West Coast in America. The East Coast was known for its gritty boom-bap aesthetic, while the West Coast had a G-funk approach to rap. Southern rap was very underground, and it did not exist in the mainstream airwaves. Most people think that Atlanta was the birthplace for most Southern rap influence, but it was actually Memphis that gave influence to the contemporary Atlanta music that we hear today, that is filled with triplet flows and hi-hat rolls and booming 808 kicks. Contemporary artists like Metro Boomin, Gucci Mane, Zaytoven were all influenced by the sounds of Memphis. The city is culturally known for rock and roll, clean drinking water, odd architecture. The city has one of the highest crime rates, however. This is why Memphis rap seems to be so violent. Because of this, a genre called Memphis hardcore was formed in the mid-90s. The sound is known for having a dark atmosphere, triplet flows, lo-fi.
Terrence Miller, you said, can I get DLE? I had quite a few people that asked me about Mac DLE. I'm on it, I promise you. Soon as I can get them, I need them on here. You know what I'm saying? So yes, that's a yes. As soon as I can get them, you hear me? That part.
Production, repetitive hooks, and a dreamy aesthetic. Artists in this category are Tommy Wright III, Gangsta Pat, 666 Mafia, DJ Zerk, Al Capone, and many more. These artists inspired many different subgenres such as cloud rap, funk, and trillweave. The history of Memphis rap is very dicey. There are only a handful of articles or videos citing the historical origins of this movement. Most sources lack content needed to properly research the Memphis underground rap scene of the 90s. 3-6 Mafia is usually cited as the pioneers of the Memphis rap scene. But this is wrong. The godfather of Memphis rap is DJ Spanish Fly. Fly's music was a combination of electro, soul, and funk with a dark twist. DJ Squeaky followed DJ Spanish Fly's influence and developed the genre even more. DJ Squeaky's beats were very dark and menacing. Squeaky was the go-producer in Memphis. Rappers such as 8-Ball and MJG went to him to get beats. Squeaky's sound was what influenced 666 Mafia. DJ Paul and Juicy J actually sampled DJ Squeaky in their first tapes. 666 was called out for bootlegging Squeaky's sound, which caused some rifts in the scene. The 666 Mafia went on to become bigger stars than all of the other Memphis rappers. Their Underground Volume 1 album was a great introduction to most newcomers, and it was a hit in the underground. Number One Suspect by Gangsta Pat followed to becoming the first major label release coming from Memphis. MJG and 8-Ball released Listen to the Lyrics, which was an underground release, and followed that album up with Coming Out Hard, which is regarded as a Memphis classic. But then that also got sampled by 666 Mafia. It is very unfortunate that Memphis rap is a hard topic to timeline, but a rapper named L Dial-Up from Memphis released an entire song called The Unofficial Story of Memphis Rap, going into great detail the cultural roots and disputes that made Memphis. The reason why Memphis rap has that gritty and lo-fi sound is due to the production gear being used by producers during this time. Cheap drum machines and 4-track tape recordings are the reason why Memphis rap has such an interesting soundscape. The basic hardware forced producers to stretch their creativity within the confines of...
I think y'all get it, man. That man laid back ass voice though. Like, man, we talking about Memphis rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Could we have a little more energy, or a little more something? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and the Memphis rap scene was, it had these beats and they gangster walked. Yeah, they gangster walked until they dropped, and then they got back up. Man, come on, man. I need you to turn up with that, man. Bruh, wake up. You full of that lean, man. You full of something, or some good. You full of the good or something, you hear me? All right, man, listen. That's just a little something. Hey, somebody said, what you say? Turissimo. You absolute smackdown, you right. Actually, the video I just showed, I think they got a lot of that stuff from his junk. You know what I'm saying? So, you right. Is there anything else I want to show y'all? Because I'm well over my hour now. You know what I'm saying? I'm over my hour. I'm going to stop. I ain't no, because if I do, it's going to go longer. But yeah, man. Hey, man, say, man, yeah, I need to go and do the voiceover, man, when they talking about this Memphis rap. You know what I'm saying? Man, they can't be out there talking all like we in the library, man. It might sound like, let me stop me with that, man. Hey, he did what he could. Oh, I say he did what he could, but he got that for Turismo. The video, that's where he got it from. Cause I kind of compared. I was like, hold up, this looks similar. But yeah, man, we don't need no librarian, man. The librarian voice, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you got to talk like you're from the city, man, but you got to talk like you know what I'm saying, like you feel good about it, man. Like it means something, you know what I'm saying? Like we need that part. All right, if you got Al Kapone, Al Capizzi, oh boy, check this out, man. Like and subscribe, man. Show your boy some love, man. Run me up, man. You know what I'm saying? Get me in the game. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep representing. Like I said, I got some interviews coming up. Shout out to Lady J for, you know what I'm saying, stopping it through. Shout out to 9ism for stopping through some legendary Memphis rappers in the chat, rocking with us. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, peeping in, you hear me? So we're going to get some more interviews coming to you. We're going to keep talking about this Memphis rap history. Of course, when I look at like these different documentaries that other people made, of course they always going to talk about the main artists, you know what I'm saying, the artist that's considered to be, the bigger artists. But it's way deeper than that. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, people that don't get mentioned, and the goal of my channel is to make sure people get mentioned, and we want to hear the story, you know what I'm saying, because everybody saw it from different perspectives and different point of views, and it's just cool to hear, what everybody have to say about their journey, you know what I'm saying, and we need to make sure they get their props. So shout out to everybody that played a part in doing something when it comes to this Memphis rap scene, no matter what you did, no matter how much love you think you may have gotten or didn't get, we're going to try to make sure you get it here, that part. All right, man, go back to the beginning of this show if you just coming in. I showed y'all some video from when I performed in Italy. I just got back. Man, hey, let me tell y'all something, man. That 9-hour flight, though, woo, 9 hours, my guy. Listen, it's 3 different flights, first and foremost. The first flight, it's a flight from Memphis to Chicago. It's different ways you can get there, but the way I went, Memphis to Chicago, that was cool. But Chicago to Germany, that 9-hour flight, man, Lord have mercy. And then from Germany to Italy, that was not bad at all. Now, coming back, same thing, man. 9-hour flight, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you're ever going overseas, at least in Europe, based on whatever flight you take, be prepared to, you know what I'm saying, be posted up like thumbtacks. You know what I'm saying? You is in the air. In the air. You there. Stuck like Chuck. And you can't do nothing about it. So, man, that flight was something serious, man. And then when we get back to Memphis, right? Man, them folks, my luggage ain't even made it yet. Man, them folks, so we get to Chicago, because that was the stop from Germany. We get to Chicago, go through customs, looking for our luggage, man. We end up waiting on the luggage to come through, because the way they were saying, you got to go back through check-in before we head to Memphis. Man, the luggage is not there. We wait to the very end, man. Where our luggage at, man? You know what I'm saying? Talking to folks, the folks at the airport, then they like, well, we go ahead and head to Memphis, and we gonna have it shipped to you, man. I'm like, man, this some bull. You hear me? This some bull. And it took so long before we even realized our luggage went there. By the time it was time to go catch the Memphis flight, we missed the Memphis flight, and it was the last flight of the night. So we ended up being stuck in Chicago overnight because our luggage got stuck somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And so we ended up staying in Chicago. and which was cool because I got me a good Chicago deep dish pizza. You know what I'm saying? That was the plus. You know what I'm saying? That was the win, man. Them Chicago deep dish pizzas is the business. You hear me? Hey, that part. Shout out to Chicago deep dishes, man. That's the only thing that made me feel a little better. But anyway, ended up making to Memphis the next day. Luggage still ain't here. Man, we didn't get our luggage probably till the next day, man. It finally came to Memphis. Boy, I went through the ringer trying to find out where our damn luggage was, man. But anyway, it finally made it. I'm back in Memphis. Italy was amazing. Go back to the beginning of this show, and like I said, I show a couple of video clips from the show in Italy, so y'all can get a dose of it. In the meantime, appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, locking in with your guy, chatting with your guy. 100. DJ Scotch and Soda, you done made it in. What's up, man? Terrence Miller, of course. King Goldie, come on, man. Of course. At some point we'll try to get him in if I can, whenever I catch up with him. But yeah, that part, man. Listen, much love to everybody that tapped in and tuned in with me. I'm back next Sunday. I'm back in the States. Man, the live was live. The chat was off the charts. I appreciate y'all chatting with me. I didn't get a chance to really read through all of them, but I get a chance to go back and read a little later. But we well over an hour. But I do appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. I feel like I'm back at home. You know what I'm saying? When I chat with y'all, I'm back at home, man. Big Memphis. Like, subscribe, comment. Check out the beginning of this show again so y'all can see some live footage from Italy. Until now to next week, I'm going to holler back at y'all. Memphis Rap History with Al Kapone, Al Capizzi, The Resurrection. Oh, boy. That part, man. Yes, sir.